There's a question over there. And
what's going on with the redistricting here?
Yes, redistricting is on the ballot. It'll be on the ballot this May. That's why we got to have people register. It's on the ballot, and it does some things. I mean, there does some improvements. I'm going to have to let y'all make your own decisions based on where you live. For me, I was disappointed because the voting rights section that they wrote in says that we would adhere to the federal law. Well, we know what the federal law is doing right now, and I'm not going to turn it over to the guy that's there right now. Okay, and it might be some worse people coming down the road because remember, it's in the Constitution. It's permanent. So we don't know how many. We might get rid of one, and down the road, 20 years from now, they're dealing with somebody else. So we didn't want that in there. Number two, it said it would uphold the Ohio voting rights law. But that's what we're trying to change. That's the problem. We're not trying to uphold these laws that don't include us, and when they wrote them, we wasn't at the table. Now my point is, when you originally wrote the Constitution, we weren't around. Okay, we 3/5 of a man, all that. But now we in 2018, we got to write ourselves in. We got to be at the table and help write it in. We're not accepting that anymore. Don't hand me something and say this is it. We got to help write it. You can't go nowhere without coming through Ohio. I appreciate Alabama, but you can't go nowhere without coming through the great state of Ohio. At this time, I'd like to introduce Andre Washington, A. Philip Randolph. He's been at the U.S. Supreme Court. I mean, I don't even know if I can sit, be honored to sit next to him. He went toe-to-toe with Clarence Thomas. Brother Andre Washington.
So, January 10th of this year, me and W. Dean Hudson, and let me tell you quickly about W. Dean. You probably don't know who she is, but you have a W. Dean Hudson. W. Dean Hudson was the keeper of our records. And every time we did something, voter registration, my predecessor said, just send it to W. Dean Hudson. She knows what to do with it. So for years, I just sent everything to Cleveland to W. Dean Hudson. And when it came time to put our records together, to gather the information, they said, well, somewhere right around in 2001. And I said, well, let's call W. Dean. W. Dean said, all I need is a date in a roundabout month. And she had the records. See, the keeper of the records, that's important, okay? Andre Washington is just a vessel to carry the message. It was a W. Dean Hudson. So make sure everybody have a W. Dean Hudson. Maya Angelou said, you may try to write us off with your bitter, twisted lies, but like the dust, still I rise. And that's what we'll do with the Ohio Voter Bill of Rights, with voting rights. We're going to rise and we're going to show them that the road to the White House goes through Ohio, it goes through AKA, it goes through Alicia Reese, and it goes through the A. Philip Randolph Institute. Thank you.
History right here. United Supreme Court, y'all. So you got the story before you sell that book.
And all of a sudden after Alabama, they realized the power of the folks that are in this room. And so taking the opportunity as a region to participate in the movement that we are seeing around this country is incredibly important. I take my hat off to all of you for participating in the Ohio Voter Bill of Rights.
April 12th, 6 p.m., New Prospect Baptist Church in Cincinnati. Now while we're in church, he just showed us. We can't do it without God. We ain't going to try to do it without God. So thank you all so much. Thanks for being here at the Capitol. And I just love y'all so much. Thank you.